enough time to fuck with your heads.
Yes, Norsam.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna use every fucking minute of it. Now there's some of you I know, lots I don't, but I am Norsam! Okay, in this life, we bow down too much. Too much falls by the wayside, and you lose your dignity. So this is called bow. If you bow down to everything, it will infect itself inside you. Give them an inch, and they'll take a mile. Maybe even take your smile. Quite possibly take your pride. And then where are you gonna hide? And there is nothing and nothing and nothing you can do but slide and slide and slide and slide until there's nothing you can recognize. You're caught in a state of shock and surprise. All I did was a little bow. How has it gone so far? How? Sure, while I'm down here, I might as well do another one. This one is on the same kind of topic about not standing up for yourself. More so, even being bullied. And it's called Stand, which is quite ironic because I'm going to tell it lying down. Savaged and beaten I lay, not an ounce of energy left in my body, just a want of some will, and little will to want. For there are no achievements and values now that I seek, as I lay in the gutter all savaged and beaten. Those thugs really did me up bad. The feelings are not of glad, but of sad, that my comrades left me here to die. No compassion when I cried, so they could sleep at ease with little breeze of guilt. They didn't even wish me a quick death. I will not make this my last breath. I will walk the earth some more days and torment you more when you see my face. Lots of times we have good ideas that you just forget about, or you don't even tell someone, or whatever. You should write them down or whatever. I'm sure stories or films or poems would have been written before their time, or even inventions if you took note of them. So this is called Good Idea. If you have a good idea, nurture it, feed it, give it space, and let it grow. Because you just never know what that beauty will become. Don't deny, begrudge, push off, cast off, say, shove off, because it's yours for fuck's sake. It might have been your big break, or maybe just some randomer that vacated their mind, giving us a point of view that we were oh so blind. These two, I think, are my inspirational ones. The next two, called Blame. You make me sick, Rick. Feel like I want to puke, Luke. You make me feel ill, Jill. Around you, I need a pill, Bill. Why all the stress, Tess? I need my own space, Grace. You make my life flat, Matt. Wish we never met, Brett. Why'd I have to meet ya, Rita? Why all the pain, Jane? Life is always the same, Shane. You give me a pain in the head, Fred. I want to go to bed, Ted. Days are barren around you, Darren. Why are you always taking the glory, Rory? You want to make me want to emigrate to Spain, Lorraine? I feel like walking the plank, Frank. Why are you such a bitch, Rich? Why are you such a bitch, Rich? Why are you such a bitch? It's so easy to blame somebody else. But first, you better check yourself. This one I didn't name, but I think you'll get it as it goes along. Did you ever wake up and think life is shit? Yeah. That I'm depressed. I fucking hate my job. Why do my friends and my partner treat me like this? I wish I could lose some weight. I wish I could get fit. Did you ever think to yourself, what are you gonna do about it? 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 As Seamus mentioned earlier about the thing about homeless, it is a thing I really think a lot about, you know. I've never been homeless. Do you know what I mean? And it's but I realise fucking how tough it is. It's a tough situation because you're going to go out for a cigarette later and there's going to be fucking 20 people looking for money. Some of them potentially are like homeless and need the money. Some of them just want a bag. Do you know what I mean? But and none of us, I'm sure, are in a position to give 20 of them any money or whatever. But you just need to realise that some people are one paycheck away from being homeless. They're one last argument with their partner before they're fucked out where they could be homeless. They're one incident away from their parents kicking them out. Or fucking landladies. Do you know what I mean? Landladies who fucking hate Sinn Féin. Do you know what I mean? And could possibly, so, anyone can be homeless. So it's just something to think about, So this is called I Won't Apologise. I won't apologise for anything I do. Just like the government's lies that they feed to you. We mourn dead presidents, but nobody cares about the residents that live in a house that's ready to fall. Is that all? Is that all? We need someone like Robin Hood who slays the evil and helps the good. He'd probably be arrested, molested, detested. Because the world doesn't stop if you might fail, or in jail or impaled on a spike of a nail that's already in your hand from the cross that you bear that was not in your plan. With rent prices rising, governments not giving a toss, sell it with the luxurious view you can see from the cross. We need to protest. Be not bloated, be devoted, not bloated, with the shit that you read on Facebook and Twitter. You would get more educational knowledge in a public shitter. Get a crane, pry open your eyes, get a spray washer to wash away the scum and the lies. Do it before you're dead, because if you don't, that stale shit just gets stuck in your head. Did you ever think you were living a lie? No, because if you did, all you'd want to do is sigh or cry or die or buy a new life for yourself. One where you're not gathering dust on a shelf or waiting for change by the hand of someone else. Because the world doesn't stop if you might fail, or in jail or impaled on a spike of a nail that's already in your hand from the cross that you bear that was not in your plan. Boom. This one is called, you ever need to check your personality every now and again? change it around a little bit, or evolve your personality. Maybe maybe you noticed it yourself, or maybe someone tells you to sort it out or whatever. But this is called trying to evolve. I'm trying to evolve from the asshole I used to be, but I'm not sure this new asshole suits me. No dapper suits, no fragrant smell can mask what I become. I should have apologized years before it begun. Instead, I just walked out the door. Couldn't believe as I looked through my eyes that the beauty had gone for all to see. I thought it was just fucking me. Anyway, I've come out on top. I've stopped the rot. Back on track. I've got that monkey off my back. But never be fooled when you're feeling too cool, because that monkey lives in his closet. Positive attitude slip, BAM! He's back on it. Riding your ass, your back. Like as if it was a train. Master of puppets, pulling the strings to your brain. So never deny that you or I can be a cunt. But always try and quieten that menacing runt.
Yeah.
So, how are you enjoying the show so far? Because if anyone said no, if anyone said no, I've already, I got 3 answers. So, one of the answers was, so if somebody said no, they weren't enjoying the show, one of the answers was, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? What the fuck do you want me to do about it? The second one was, fuck off. And the third was, Masters, I promise it's going to get better.
Oh, God.
Fucking thirsty now. Give one chance, that one. Right, this is called a boxer. And although I'm wearing gloves, it's not really about boxing. It's metaphoric. For, you know how in life we usually beat up the people that don't deserve it. Do you know? So you have a shit day in the office, you come home and give your partner shit. Or if your partner's giving shit, you go into work and give them shit. Do you know what I mean? So that's the concept of this one. The boxer lines up his opponent with anger and revenge in his eyes. He lashes, left, right, left, right, left, right. He could do this assault all night. But would it be right? Because it's an innocent punch bag. He is the bull and it is the rag. This is his stage, but it's still a bag. It's still a bag. Nothing can unlock him from this attack. There is no way back. He might as well get it over before his blood boils over. He relieves tension from his arms and his shoulder. You would have thought he had more sense now he's a bit older. His arms begin, he feels less tired. His arms have less wire. He feels less wired. Bless him, God loves a trier. You can't begrudge a man with desire. Boom.
Yeah!
So these next two, I'm going to get them in a crowd participation. What's my time like?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. These next two, crowd participation. I'm going to do 2 lines. Then there's 1 word which you're going to join in, and then I'll further it on, okay? So your word is... Hey, sorry, you're not doing a show. Get the gloves out, put the gloves back on. So,
Wow, see?
So, your word is shit. So, let's just give it a rehearsal. Shit! Shit! We got it, okay. In life, oh yeah, by the way, this is a disclaimer. You know, poetry is mainly, metaphoric. So, it is not what it says or whatever. So, definitely with this one, it's called Eat Shit. Okay, so 2 lines, then you go shit, I finish the rest. Shit. Okay, so in life, they say you are what you eat. Shit! No, not yet. But how can you ever amount to anything when we eat so much shit from the government, shit from McDonald's, shit from social media, shit from each other, shit from your job, shit from the TV, shit from the radio, shit from the tax. Oh no, sorry. He just takes your shit. Are we supposed to eat shit our entire fucking lives?
Yeah, we're from Dublin.
From fucking Dublin. Boom. Okay. So the next one is. So the next one, if you could just hold up your phones for 2 minutes. Every cunt had them out 2 minutes ago. Now suddenly, no one's got a phone. Put down your fucking phones! Smartphones making us look like clowns! All over our cities and all over our towns. People won't even look at each other in the eye. I'm too busy picking some tunes on Spotify. Oh no, there's an accident. I'm too busy to look. I just got 15 likes on a picture on Facebook. Oh no, it's serious. He might need an operation or physio. Great! I'll upload the whole lot for a YouTube video. It's a disgrace to humanity. A form of psychosis or insanity. To statistically check your phones 100 times a day. Somebody sitting next to you. Not a fucking word to say. What's up with that? I think social media is giving us anti-social greed. Now get out your phones and look up that shit on Wikipedia. Okay, I'm gonna finish on this one. Again, it kind of touches on the thing of being homeless, but it's a little bit else. So this is called Realize. I'm gonna finish with this. I'm slowly starting to realize that I gotta utilize the things that suppresses me helps me rise above. Like the things that drag me under, tear my confidence asunder. But I'm not the only one. So enough about me. Let's talk about the homeless on the verge of constant suicide. The government doesn't realise, or maybe they just close their eyes. Well, they definitely don't provide. Whoever has the power, who gives a fuck about the hours? Living on the streets to make your ends meet? Of course we've got a problem, but it's getting much better. Yeah, it's great to sleep outside in the country getting wetter. Wouldn't you contemplate suicide to try and fucking hide the fact the government's failed you, which is tearing up your pride? He used to have a life, he used to have a wife, now he's got a concrete mattress that cuts him like a knife. Of course he didn't plan it, it just turned out that way. I failed, that's all he has to say. Well, he's not the only one that life hasn't gone to plan, who jumped from a bad situation, from a boiling pot to the frying pan. We need to have a better understanding in a world that's so demanding, a better insight into the day-to-day world war fight with yourself, with your friend, any fucker to the bitter end. Let's not pretend, wrong message not to send. Let's try and be a pacifist, but for someone that would still stand strong and raise their fist. Someone who wouldn't get angry, but for the right reasons would be pissed. For the things he cannot swallow, because he knows they just ain't right. So let's join the right reason, the right people, the right correction, the right connection, and make this world shine bright. Come on, guys, we can make it fucking happen. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep slapping, flapping, mapping a better path. Boom. Oh, by the way, just before they go, I'm gonna explain the boom, right? And the boom is because when you do poetry or spoken word, preferably spoken word, because poetry is more coordinated and stuff, but spoken word, there's parts which is a bit of a gap, so it stops for a second. and then it's like, well, has he stopped or has he not stopped or whatever? And sometimes there's this awkward moment where you're like, I have stopped when people haven't fucking whatever. And in my case, with my shit, I could be going, fuck the world! Some guy going, that's brilliant! I'm going, you didn't just fucking clap, did you? Boom.
Thank you, Norsam.
Good luck.
Good class, Benny.
And your gloves.
I was wondering what that was. I'm having a great night. I'm good night. Thank you for the first ever Circle Sessions mic drop. That was unexpected. Fair play. Guys, we're going to take a 10-minute break. It's going to be a short.